just provide cookie-cutter portfolios?
No, we get to know our clients so we can tailor their portfolios to their specific goals and needs. We even offer resources on Social Security, Medicare, tax efficiency, and more. Our primary goal is to help them achieve a comfortable retirement.
But you still sell investments that generate high commissions, right?
No, we don't sell commission products. Fisher Investments is a fiduciary, the highest standard for a financial advisor. It means we're there for our clients and always put their interests first.
So when do you make more money? Only when your clients make more money?
Yep, our fees are transparent, structured so we do better when our clients do better. Visit FisherInvestments.com to find out why investors like you are switching to us. Fisher Investments. Clearly different money management.
Investing in securities involves the risk of loss.
T-Mobile for Business is helping small businesses unlock more opportunity. Introducing unlimited plans built for business on America's largest 5G network, starting at $25 per line. Plus, right now, get Facebook advertising on us. Find out more at T-Mobile.com/smallbusiness. Customers using over 50 gigs a month may notice reduced speeds due to prioritization. Video at 480p for business unlimited select with 6+ lines with auto pay plus taxes and fees. Facebook offer via $200 virtual prepaid card when switching with 3 new lines. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
Hi, I'm Rick Edelman, and I have a feeling that retirement is on your mind. You're wondering if you've saved enough or whether your money is in the right places. You're wondering when will you be able to retire or will you be able to stay retired? And is your money sufficient so you can live in comfort and financial security for the rest of your life? But you really don't have to just wonder. You can resolve all these questions, and we can help. Call us at Edelman Financial Engines at 888-PLAN-RIC or visit us at rickedelman.com. That's ricedelman.com.
How can I make sure my office never stops working?
With Staples Connect, it's possible. I need to keep my back office stocked without messing up my bottom line. Also possible because Staples Connect has your small business covered with big savings on everything you need. This week, earn 30% back in a Staples store bonus when you spend $85 on ink or $200 on toner. Explore what's new at your local Staples or staplesconnect.com. Staples Connect, the working and learning store. Limit 4 in-store only. Visit staplesconnect.com/store bonus for details. Ends 8/21.
Today on Hey Culligan, sustainability and better water. Here's Sam.
Hey Culligan, I'm really into sustainability. My clothes, my utensils, my food. But how do I get more sustainability from my water?
Super question, Sam, and the answer is an always-on drinking water system from Culligan, which helps eliminate the equivalent of 15 billion single-use plastic bottles a year.
Whoa, that's a ton of sustainability.
416,000 tons, Sam, and we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with the local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
The morning rush can be a beautiful thing. With the right granola bar, that is. Take a moment and take in the outdoors with Nature Valley Crunchy Bars.
KYWD News Time, 6:30.
From the Penn Medicine Studios, changing the world starts with seeing a new one. Breakthroughs begin at pennmedicine.org. KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
The city is set to announce a new rule that would force businesses either to check COVID vaccination status or require masks for all.
Philadelphia City Council members and staff will have to be vaccinated or be tested weekly.
The CDC now says all South Jersey counties have high rates of coronavirus transmission.
Sports Phillies' winning streak is over. Their bats went silent. They lost 5-0 to the Dodgers.
Dangerous heat today. Feels like 105 degrees this afternoon. It's 75 now. Under a cloudy sky, we'll see some sunshine as we head for 96. Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Ian Bush.
Good morning. I'm Carol McKenzie. Here's what we're following this morning on Philly's Morning News.
The evolving pandemic. The latest from KYW News Radio.
The city is planning to lay out new COVID restrictions today in the face of rising cases due to the Delta variant. The city health department now says the risk of community transmission is high. These new rules, these new restrictions would require businesses to either check the vaccination status of customers and employees or require everyone to wear a mask. Here's KYW Sadas Kuznets.
The expected announcement was in the Tuesday evening industry update newsletter from the Pennsylvania Restaurant and Lodging Association. The organization advocates for local businesses by working closely with state and local government. The anticipated announcement would likely make businesses require vaccines for all customers and employees at indoor businesses or make masks mandatory indoors for those who are not vaccinated. If the business does not check vaccination status, this means everyone would be required to revert back to wearing masks indoors, regardless of vaccination status. Philly chef Kiki Aranita says if this does indeed turn out to be the announcement, announcement, she sees it as a step in no direction.
Initially, I'm like, oh, great, they're doing something, but it's just another way of not imposing a vaccine mandate.
Ari Miller of Muzi BYOB, which was among a handful of local restaurants that recently announced they'd be requiring proof of vaccination for indoor dining, says he has a lot of thoughts about the issue.
I think just the standard anxieties. We're in a highly divided society. We have people that are against vaccine requirements because they're scared of what's going to happen to their business.
The PRLA newsletter also cited a restaurantbusinessonline.com survey indicating 9 out of 10 restaurateurs are worried the Delta strain will derail an industry comeback.
The ideal scenario is that vaccinations are required and mandatory.
Hadas Kuznets, KYW News Radio.
Now keep it tuned right here to 103.9 FM for that announcement. It's expected to happen around 10:30, and we will have it for you on Philly's Midday News.
6:32 just ahead. The way out from under the Delta variant. That's after we check traffic and weather on the 2s. And we begin with Sam Clover.
In a low fog here and there coming out of the neighborhoods and on 95 southbound. Not too bad of a drive so far from the northeast. It's getting busy though. Slow at Coppin Avenue down to Bridge Street. Picks up slow again at Girard Avenue, the ongoing construction. Now we got a call a couple minutes ago on the Acme Drive up and go tip line at 215-724-1060. The problem here from our caller is near the airport, south of Philadelphia International Airport. There's an accident involving a tanker truck and a car. The left lane is blocked. I don't know the extent of the damage on this, but again, state police are just arriving onto the scene. This is all happening south on 95, south of PHL exit. Now north on 95 in the same area, looking in good shape. We're looking good everywhere else. Schuylkill Expressway included. The westbound direction onto 30th Street looks fine. We had some earlier construction and detour long gone, so no delays. West of this, seeing some heavy going around Conshohocken. Jammed at 202 in King of Prussia. This all heading out of town or head away from Philadelphia. That because of ongoing construction. Eastbound or inbound Schuylkill Expressway, not bad at all. Heavy around Montgomery Drive. Beyond that, things are okay. PA Turnpike eastbound approaching Malvern, a broken down vehicle on the right side. And problems in New Jersey, south on the 42 freeway. An accident south of Blackwood Clementon blocking the left lane. Minor delays. You don't get much of a warning on this thing, but police are on the scene directing. North 42 freeway is okay, but 55 is jam merging with the 42. Mass transit on or close to schedule. And the PJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement 24-hour traffic center. I'm Sam Clover.
Going to be a scorcher of a day today. The 5-day forecast now with NBC 10 First Alert meteorologist Bill Henley.
A cold front on the way to cool things down this weekend, but for the next 3 days, the temperatures climb along with the humidity. 96 this afternoon feels like 105. Up to 98 for Thursday and Friday, feeling like 105 or hotter during the afternoon hours. A chance of a late day shower or thunderstorm today, tomorrow, and again on Friday. Then the storms are likely Saturday as a cold front finally comes through the area. A high of 88 degrees. Behind that front, less humid conditions. A few lingering clouds on Sunday, up to 83 degrees. I'm NBC 10 First Alert meteorologist Bill Henley.
75 degrees and humid already this morning, heading up to 96 today. And we are under an excessive heat warning. It starts from noon today and stretches through 8 tomorrow night at 6:35.
Continuing our coronavirus coverage, the Pennsylvania suburbs of Philadelphia are in the CDC's orange zone. We've got substantial amounts of coronavirus spread, and that means the CDC recommends even fully vaccinated people wear masks indoors. In New Jersey, South Jersey's in the red zone, all of it. The high transmission category as the Delta variant continues to spread, especially among people who are unvaccinated. Our South Jersey reporter Mike Doherty's with us live. Mike, you've been speaking with an infectious disease expert who says that vaccine is the way out.
Yeah, Ian, right now the Delta variant accounts for about 85% of the coronavirus cases in New Jersey, and the top infectious disease expert at Virtua, Dr. Martin Topiel, says nearly all of the severe cases they're finding are in unvaccinated people, though the virus is still passing among those people who have had the shot.
They might think they have a sinus infection or a sore throat or allergies, and when we test them, it turns out that in fact they have a low-grade COVID. Fortunately, most of those, the great majority of those people don't require hospitalization.
Some people have refused to get vaccinated. They think they are protected from the virus because they already had COVID. Dr. Topiel says that's fool's gold, and there's the data to show the vaccine is providing additional protection for those people, and the shot is acting as sort of a booster for them. And he says he cannot stress enough how important important it is to boost vaccination rates as we head to the start of the school year, which is right around the corner.
Yeah, just a few weeks away. And also the rise in coronavirus cases canceling Stevie Nicks' upcoming U.S. tour. So it's having an effect on events just like it has been all pandemic.
Well, Philadelphia City Council is getting on the vaccine bandwagon. The council's requiring all members and employees to be vaccinated by the time they start in-person sessions next month. As KYW's Justin Udo tells us, if employees don't do this, they're going to be subjected to weekly testing.
In the mandate that came down Tuesday, Philadelphia City Council President Darrell Clark says City Council will mandate COVID-19 vaccinations for all City Council employees, both council members and staff. He says this action is to ensure the health and safety of every employee. And he wants everyone to have these vaccinations before their first in-person meeting of the fall, which is scheduled for September 16th. Clark says, quote, "The public has a right to see and participate in the business of their city council. At the same time, we must balance that right with the public health and safety. With the rise of COVID-19 cases due to the Delta variant, we must act to protect the public and council. That's why we are requiring all council employees to be vaccinated," unquote. There are some exceptions for people not getting the vaccination, and that's religious or medical reasons. And it says staff who are not able to be vaccinated for those documented reasons will be required to undergo weekly COVID-19 tests.
Officials say, however, there will be no repercussions so far for employees who do not get vaccinated.
About 25,000 people who work for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania will have to get vaccinated or else undergo weekly COVID tests. This starts early next month, with Governor Wolf saying state employees at prisons, state hospitals, veterans' homes, and other congregate care facilities will have to get vaccinated or tested weekly.
In Pennsylvania, we're trying to make sure that we keep everyone safe by getting the vaccine. It's the right thing to do.
Starting in October, Wolf says state employees who get the vaccine will get a day off from work, a reward, he calls it, for people who've done the right thing, and encouragement for those still making up their minds. Wolf says there are still no plans for requiring mask wearing universally. He says the Pennsylvania Department of Health is following CDC guidance recommending masks indoors in public, regardless of vaccine status.
6:39 now. There's a crash on 95 southbound past the airport. We'll check in with Sam in the traffic center next.
From Clifton Heights to Cheltenham, the news has never been clearer. On KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
Take advantage of Ashley Home Store's biggest savings event of the season with hot summer deals on now at Ashley's Summer Closeout Sale. It's your chance to save an extra 20% off Ashley's already low reduced prices. Save on Ashley sofas, sectionals, recliners, and leather furniture. Ashley dining rooms and bedrooms with no interest financing. Find the best values and selection this week and save an extra 20% off Ashley Home Store's low reduced prices. Now in Pottstown, Warminster, and Mapleshade.
Life isn't much of a game when you're injured at work.
Rock one.
Some employers just won't care.
Rock two.
Insurance companies will turn their backs on you.
Rock three. You're up.
Time to call Martin Law. We wrote the book on workers' compensation in Pennsylvania. Call today for a free consultation. Our team will help you get the benefits you deserve. Call 215-587-8400. Martin Law.